Hi, my name is Kristine Mirelle, and I believe that we each can change the world. It started when I was a young girl and I used to watch the commercials that showed the kids that didn't have enough food to eat or they were living in poverty in all these other countries.
Fast forward to when I'm in my early 20s now, and I had just gotten out of these physically abusive relationships, and I allowed it to really affect my self-image. I didn't have any self-esteem. I didn't value myself. And I had allowed the lack of love I had in my previous relationships to really define what I should expect from people in my future relationships. I left to South Africa. I worked in schools, I worked in refugee centers, and I worked in a retirement home. It was an experience for me because I shared my stories with them and they shared theirs with me. What was so beautiful about this was I went out with this idea that I was going to change the world for the better, but in turn, I realized that the world was changing me for the better. I volunteered in other countries. I went to South America, Peru. I went to Bangkok, Thailand, and recently I volunteered in the slums of India. That trip was really special for me because at the beginning of it, we asked the kids, what is it that you want to be when you grow up? And they said a lot of practical things like, I want to be a fruit vendor or a taxi cab driver. At the end of our trip, we asked them again, what is it that you want to be when you grow up? And they had completely transformed. They said, I want to be an actor or an actress, or I want to be a dancer. Their eyes and their faces lit up, especially when we told them that they could do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Witnessing the transformation of these children in such little time was so powerful. And that's why later this year, we're going to be traveling 6,000 miles across the United States. We're going to go to schools, we're going to go to retirement homes, and we're going to go to boys and girls clubs. We're going to teach, we're going to perform, and we're going to talk to the kids about chasing their true passions and how important it is to leave the world better than how we found it. When I left to these countries, I wasn't looking for a way to fix my own personal issues. I was just looking to help. But what was amazing was, in helping others, all the questions that I had about how to love myself, how to value myself, or how to even think highly of myself were all answered. By making people believe in themselves, you begin to believe in yourself. In loving others, you learn to love yourself. And in losing yourself in these moments with these children and these people, ironically, it's how you find yourself. I think we're all just trying to figure out why we're here. What's the meaning of our life? What's our purpose? And I don't think it's too bold to think that we can't do what we love while we inspire change. We all have the power to do this. And I know that it just starts with you and it starts with me, and we can do whatever it is that we believe we can. I believe in us, and I believe in what we can do together. Do you?